For any newcomers, the show hasn't started yet. It hasn't officially started yet. I'm just sort of getting on here right now just to, let you know that it's I mean, it's meant to start at 6. And, this is the pre show. Okay. This is what we call a pre show. Now, wanted to also address Liam had a question. Okay. Liam Johnson had a question. Tell me about these debriefs. 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 The Bears. The Bulls. And debriefs. The debriefs, Coopsters, are they worth my hard-earned feed? It's a good question. And look, I'm kind of biased, okay? I can't I don't feel like I can fairly answer that question. So I want to put it out to the other Coopsters who are members. Has it been worth it? So I put that out to, Chodes or Qualia, Jeff Perry, uh, you know, answer Liam. Tell him what you get out of it. If I'm being not biased here, look, Trey Brown says I think they is worth it. He said I think they is worth it, and then Qualia, even Glitch Time Fail, Glitch Time Fail said I was only a member for a while and it was worth it. Okay. And look at this right here. This member right here, Gabian the Guru, says worth it. Now look, if I'm to be not biased, I'd say, look, there's definitely some debriefs where the laughs are going hard. Okay. If you like hard laughs, that is. I mean, we've had some great moments in the after show debriefs. They really have. Qualia knows. The after show is sometimes the best part of the show, to be quite perfectly honest. So there you go. The testimonial from a member, a bona fide member right there. And and then also, am I no, okay, never mind. And I'll say that also I feel like the after show debriefs, we kind of there's a certain level of trust that at least I have with the members at that point, where I feel like that level of trust allows at least me and probably Laura and Chicken Jessica to be a little more, I don't know, free to get a little more personal, maybe, and a little more, maybe sometimes even, more risque in certain respects, maybe, or something like that. So, but I think we're more likely to share some more personal things in the after show debriefs. And also, like I said, there's some big laughs though. I mean, we're talking big laughs. We have big laughs on the regular show too. Okay, don't worry. If you are not a member, I don't want to make it sound like you're missing out. You're not. I mean, you get more. You just get more action. If you want more action, that's really what it comes down to. But there's been some good bits in the after show debriefs, I gotta admit. Laura, are you ready to come in here? Okay, there's that thumb. I was just trying to pump up the after show debriefs because someone asked and wondered if it was worth it.
I gather there's as much. Wait, how am I really quiet? Oh no, it's my monitor. Wait, is that good? Is that right?
I think I don't know. You tell me. Other people tell
Well, I
me.
can't tell you.
And Sean McNulty makes a good point too, that the debrief says bonus Michael Jackson coverage.
True.
So Laura, wait, yeah, is Laura good level right now?
Check,
at
check.
this.
Hello, hello.
Convinced right
There
here.
we go. There you go.
Convinced that he was
Wait,
he
is
was
Liam the one asking or?
he was the one who was asking. So now the
Mm.
pressure is on. We got to make it good in the debrief, you know.
Yeah,
So Laura, just
sorry.
save your energy, okay?
But
Save your energy.
apologies in advance.
Apologies in advance, but save your energy because
I'm saving it.
we
That's why I
got
got
some
myself some Halloween candy to keep me company.
we got to go
I'm
big
just
balls. We got to go big balls wow on the after show debrief for Liam in particular, okay? And all the other, veteran members, you're going to have to chime in too and help make it good for Liam too when we get to the after show debrief, but that's a long way off, okay? For now, should we start the show or what?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, should we start the show? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach,
I'm Laura Weinbach.
and this is the video podcast kind of live chat show sort of thing. And we just, we kind of chop it up. We joke around. We watch clips. We talk about things, and I'm still a little bit. I don't know. I'm
I'm
pretty
not
much.
feeling right. I'll tell you
Oh, you
that
don't
much.
feel right?
No. It's definitely on in terms of something.
You're feeling
Something's up.
sick.
Yeah.
I've been sick. I've been sick for a while now. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I've been sick.
And I feel like I'm close to being done, but my voice is still not 100% there. I still sound a little bit like
Like a sort of a baby, not tonight type of frat person wearing a juicy kind of
not a frat, but a
sweatpant,
sorority. Yeah,
an
a
Ed Hardy
post,
sweatpant or short.
sort of a post sorority. Baby, not tonight. I'm not in the mood tonight, baby.
Baby, not tonight. Sort of how.
Baby, can you answer the door? I ordered delivery.
Baby, would you get the door? I'll give you $50. Go get my wallet's in the back. It's in my Juicy Couture wallet. Can you just go grab it for me? I just really don't feel like moving out of these Ed Hardy sweatpants right now. I'm so comfy.
Baby, can you grab my Gucci purse?
Baby, would you grab my big gulp? It's on the counter on your way to the door. Grab $20. It's in my Ed Hardy wallet over there by the keys.
Hey, while I appreciate Bryce's comment right now, while I appreciate what he did, I don't know if we can highlight that comment though. I'm not so sure.
Oh, for God's sakes. Yes.
I'm not sure we can no,
Oh my God. I have a question. Did your illness start out with a sort of almost like a
tickle?
Not
I get that Toronto tickle.
not a tickle. No, like a sense that whatever was in your throat, if it was congestion or whatever, also kind of burned a little bit. Like a burning
I
sensation.
can't say that there was a burning sensation, no.
Like an irritated, it feels like just a very, I don't know, it's like a harsh feeling.
Well, no. What it was is this. I don't know what honestly, I don't know what happened. In September is when I first got something going on, and it was some kind of chest thing, and it was a wet cough, and I don't know, and that was just a cough, and I don't know what that was. I think it could have been walking pneumonia. And then not long after that, I started having this that kind of went away, and then I had this other thing that was where this is in October, kind of earlier October, I guess early to mid October, I started having one of those kind of post nasal
sprocket,
a tickle, kind of a tickle from Toronto. It was one of those tickle me taco type
a
of
Tito tickle, as they call it.
It was a bit of a
Toronto.
It was sort of a Tito tickle from Toronto, and I'd get that post nasal drip thing where there was something that would, I don't know, trigger me to cough. It was like a little tickle that would make me want to cough. And when I coughed, mucus would kind of come out of my nose a little bit.
Ew, that's horrible.
Ew, that's horrible. No, but it wasn't that much mucus. So then I thought that was going to go away. But then after several days of that, Then I started feeling that was all I had going on. Then I got a fever, and then
Oh,
I got
damn.
a really sore throat,
Wait,
and
so you
then
got it started with a cold and then it turned into a fever?
no, there was never anything that seemed like a normal cold
It started
here.
with a Tito tickle
It was
cold-like
it, it
symptom.
was a Tito
Mucal
taco. It was a sort of
a
Tito.
Tito mucal
It was a
tickle.
Tito taco tickle from Toronto,
I
and
think it was a mucal Tito taco. No,
it was just
a
some sort of.
mucal Tito tickle.
It felt like some sort of post nasal drip, and
Oh.
well,
Wait,
I
so
don't know.
that's so is sort of cold-like symptom, which then turned
No,
into a fever?
I don't even know what a postnasal drip is actually, but I just something would irritate
The
my.
fact that you had to deal with something involving a tickle and then a drip is a bit obtuse
There
and a
was no
little
drip.
obscene
Well,
as
I
well.
guess there was a drip later when I would cough.
Those 2 words are just a bit obscene, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. But
The kids
s-
out there.
so
I've never been much of a fan of the word drip myself, but hey,
well,
you do
anyways,
you.
what I did was is I got really sick and I was had a fever, okay? I had a fever and a sore throat. And the sore throat didn't feel like a cold sore throat. It felt like strep throat actually. And
Oh, so, like, it hurt when you swallowed.
it hurt when I swallowed. It hurt when I
Mommy!
swallowed. It hurt when I Mommy!
If
Name
anybody
that
here
tune.
knows.
Name that tune.
Name that tune, people, name that tune. Is anyone gonna get it? Maybe. Oh, you know what? That's a
Brian.
subject we should do.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
do medicines for
Right.
kids.
You're right, right. And get that one with Anna Klumsky.
This is a season for that, isn't it?
So, anyway, it is the season for that, isn't it?
Yeah, it did. It is.
It did. And
Jumping
so
into one of your
anyway,
faves.
I was so Snicker. Anyway, I
Yeah.
was so sick and I had to travel actually that day. Ugh. And I was just I went to Las Vegas and I felt like I was truly in some sort of hellscape
Wow.
because it
It's
wasn't
fucked up.
just the way I felt physically, but the environment around me kind of just added to it, you know.
Yeah,
So,
right, I
just there
get it.
was all these just, kind of
It was all part and
older
parcel.
these older people just sitting at these slot machines smoking and slotting their lives away,
Wow.
just sitting there. They just look so, crusted out, they're just crusted on the slots.
That's sick.
But anyway, so okay. So now, and then, my then actually so I for about it was a day and a half that I had had a fever. You don't like Snicker?
No.
Day and a half I had. It's good. It's got the nuts.
The nuts taste terrible. Ugh.
No, the nuts are good.
They taste like a
Um,
dirty nut from a baseball game.
a dirty nut from a baseball game sounds kind of good.
It just seems like it's got dirt on it. It's fine. Carry on.
Well, anyway, I had a fever for about a day and a half, and the sore throat was a day and a half also. But then I felt really good actually after the next day, and well, not really good by comparison, really good. By comparison, I felt so good that I felt better than I normally feel in my everyday life. But that was just because it was by comparison. And then I started just getting a lot of mucus, congestion, and I've got it's kind of on the end of it, but I was getting those really opaque, you know, opaque mucus, that was yellow and green,
Oh,
even, opaque green, yellow mucus, you know what I mean? And I don't know what that's all about, you know.
that sounds like a real unpleasantry.
It is. And then my voice became different and I started to sound like a real man. I thought I was able to go deep. Although my voice isn't as off as it was before, but yeah. So anyway, it's been a wild ride is all I'm getting down to.
Yeah.
And sorry, I didn't mean to share all that.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm just not. I don't feel right.
So what
I'll
do you
tell put
feel?
it
You
that
feel a
way.
burn though? I didn't feel no burn though.
It's kind of a burn notice up here.
You had a
This
burn?
is not helping. I'll tell you that much. I really shouldn't be eating this junk crap, Snickers, but it's fine. Ugh, fuck. It hurts to eat it. Actually,
Oh man, maybe you're gonna get sick. Look,
know what I mean?
honestly,
Ugh, no. Oh
I
God, that was a horrible tasting nut.
I
Oh my
honestly could
God.
have got sick from you, honestly, or your kid or something, you know?
I don't think that you did though, because he never had any of those symptoms. Well, except for no, he had a runny nose, but he didn't have a fever or a cough or anything like that.
But he does have that opaque booger, right?
No, he does not. No. Well, no, he got a opaque mucus after we saw you. Way
Yeah.
after, like a week later.
Well, mine was
So he
late.
might have gotten it from you.
My opaque booger was late too.
I'm gonna wash out the Snickers with a Kit Kat just because I gotta get that 90 steak out of my mouth.
Did you say 90s stank? I used to
God.
definitely like Snickers in the
Oh, big
90s.
Snickers, yeah.
You're breaking
I
up, or
like
is
a
it
Kit
me?
Kat. I said I don't like Snickers, yuck, but I do like a Kit Kat.
Snickers is good. Snicker good.
Oh my God. The best though is honestly Reese's, and there's no more of those in the bucket right now. That was the first to go.
Snicker
It
good.
seemed like there were so many of them, and now they're gone.
So should we just get into today's topic?
Sure.
Okay. So
Fuck. Damn it.
Wait, can I pop in here though?
Sure.
Excuse me.
You too.
No,
huh?
no. I was eating a corn nut and got in there.
One corn nut.
I was eating a nut. I got a nut in my throat.
Looks like
But-
it's not corn nuts, it's Incan corn.
Oh, here you can see
I wonder
that,
if that Snickers I
Sprouts.
just ate was
Sprouts.
like expired or something.
There ain't no expired Snickers. Snickers
There
doesn't
might be.
expire.
It doesn't.
You know what I found out? You want to hear something crazy? Flour expires. Chew on that shit.
Oh yeah? Did you know that salt never expires? Did you know that?
I've known that to be true.
Never
but
expires.
I think that, you know what? It might.
No, it doesn't. I read.
All right, but
It's a
flour
min- yeah,
does. Can you
it's like a
believe that
mineral or whatever.
flour of all things expires? I never would have thought such a thing.
I guess most
I
stuff
didn't think
expires.
dry goods expired. I didn't think that a sugar would expire. I didn't think a salt would expire. A pepper.
Most stuff goes
paprika,
rancid.
A flour.
Most stuff goes rancid.
But I mean, have you ever assumed that flour went bad? Like, doesn't it just kind of seem like it's always good?
I would sort of think that in my mind, yeah.
Excuse me.
It goes
Okay.
bad after about a year.
How about I do my thing?
Oh,
yeah.
sure, yeah.
All right, carry on. Carry on.
People expire. I mean, lots of
Enjoy.
them expire.
Enjoy. I know. Chickens expire. That's for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Eggs do.
Yeah. Well,
Isn't it
so I don't know if you
crazy?
noticed this crap. What do we got here? We got this.
That's not crap, that's art.
Not that. Sorry, don't look at that one.
That's not crap, that's art.
That is art, actually.
That's
I'm sorry.
art.
I was talking about Bryce's hell. But so this is a super chat, by the way. This is these people, they like the show apparently, and when I'm on it, and no, I'm just doing it all the time. But I can't turn this off. How do I do this? All right, that one. No, don't look. My thing's all messed up. Don't look at that.
Cut that.
I cut that. They're tipping the show because they like the show, and they're doing a super chat. I'm sorry, I'm a little absent-minded. Just watch this, and so they're clicking on the $ in the chat window. Let's just watch. See, there's that $ in that chat window. They pick super sticker. Most people pick super chat because let's face it, that's the way to go. And they drive up that dollar amount. They empty out their accounts. You can see Baby Jessica Montez as an example there. And they do the thing. And I highlight the thing. Brent highlights the thing. Laura doesn't highlight the thing. She can't. And
I
yeah.
don't want to.
I don't highlight dick all.
I not that want
That's
to.
all
just
Chicken Jessica.
You just highlight you.
It's just Chicken Jessica.
You highlighted Dick some.
I don't dick all.
You highlighted Dick some. But anyways, that's it. That's a super
Hey,
chat.
thanks. That's interesting.
Going with the
man.
show.
Thank you, Chicken Jessica. That's interesting. That's Chicken Jessica, our producer. Give it up.
Give it up.
Give it up. That's really interesting stuff. Thanks, Chicken Jessica. Really informative and enlightening. And I feel better already. Woo. So, yeah, everything goes rancid, Laura.
Except for salt. And
the band.
I don't
rancid.
know, actually. Does sugar really go bad? White sugar? I don't know.
I'm dreaming of a white sugar.
Cube. But brown sugar definitely goes bad. Definitely.
Brown sugar?
Oh yeah.
What is brown sugar?
It's
You know what I
well,
mean?
I don't know.
Does anyone know what brown sugar actually is?
It's not. I mean,
I think
would want.
I think it came from the anus of the sugar cane.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it did. All I know is that I watched this movie once, and it was about a female prison, and this one woman in the prison said to the other, there was a woman in the prison named Brown Sugar, and
Oh yeah. I saw
oh
that.
no, this is what it was. There was a woman named Sugar. Her name was Sugar, and then the leader of the sort of gang or whatever in there, she was kind of hitting on her or something like that, and she went like this. She said, well, again, the woman's name is Sugar that she's hitting on. Now I know why they call you Sugar, because you're like brown sugar.
Makes absolutely no sense.
I know, it's stuck in my head for a long time. I wonder what movie that's from, actually. It was about a women's prison.
It wasn't like not Orange is the New Black,
It
people.
was
It's
way
much
before
older,
that. Way before that. Now I know why they call you Sugar, because you like brown sugar. What is that from? Can you look that up, Chicken Jessica? Because I wonder just type in prison movie, female prison movie, sugar, brown sugar.
Trying to think of what else doesn't go bad. I mean, cans of soup, do those go bad?
I mean, look, I
Yeah,
bet
there's
tea doesn't go bad.
something called sweet sugar.
Oh yeah,
Is that it?
is that
In
it?
the 70s?
No. It's probably from the 90s.
I was reading a quick list: honey, dry beans, vinegar, rice, powdered milk. Don't go
Wait,
bad.
what? Wait, say again. Vinegar?
I just closed it. Vinegar. I think it was
Dried-
rice, powdered milk,
Powdered milk?
honey,
Really?
honey. Apparently,
Yeah,
which
wow.
seems like honey would go bad quickly to me. Not
It
quickly,
doesn't
but
go bad, but it just gets, a completely different texture. I guess you can still eat it. But
there's a movie called Caged.
Maybe the movie's called Brown is the New Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
no, but wait, vinegar, rice.
Powdered milk. Is that really food though? I mean, I guess so.
There used to be a joke that was like, "Your mom is so nasty when you squeeze her nipples, powdered milk comes out," and that's gross. I guess that sounds like it goes bad.
Right.
Sounds like that went bad, I should say.
Right.
But there used to be this store near my college that was close to where I lived off campus, and it was a supposed like liquor store kind of place. And all the food, all the dry goods in there looked like they were straight up just from the 1960s or 70s.
Oh yeah.
The labels on the boxes were dating back to those times in terms
Uh-huh.
of, you could tell, and they felt old. It just had that grandma's house kind of look to it, And I found out later that place got shut down years after I graduated because it was apparently a front.
Oh, is that right? Oh, so it wasn't even a real. It was a mobster.
I mean, it was open to the public to buy things from, but apparently I think it was being run by some mobsters or something like that.
So they just thought. So they just had.
They're like, oh, the people will buy these things if they need to.
Well, they didn't even expect to sell that stuff.
No, well, why not? They were at a prime location.
Well,
they were right at the corner of two main streets, where all these kids would get off the bus and go in there and stuff. And but yet they had these dry goods that were so old. I wonder if they had some kind of like backstock warehouse where they just, thought, I'll throw this Betty Crocker cake mix from 1964 on the shelf, and if no one buys it, it's fine. Like maybe they didn't abide by FDA standards or something like that, or who knows.
Well, all I know is that, our dad used to shop at places like that.
Well, I'll say this. No, he did not. No.
Bargain Circus?
No, Bargain Circus This is a whole different type of breed. This was just like a dusty old store that it just felt old in there. And the reason I mentioned it is because I think that I thought, oh, this is old, but I guess it's still good.
Huh.
And I think that was part of why I assumed nothing goes bad and that's dry or whatever. But it don't
Nothing
go
goes.
bad.
No, yeah, even pasta goes bad. By the way,
Right, I've heard that.
yeah. Supposedly, So, but then again, do a cup of noodles go bad? I guess so. Yeah.
Do they? I don't know. That's a good question. One would think not.
Right. One would think, okay, what do you
But
put in an emergency packet?
styrofoam, that's got to be bad for you to
What do you
ingest.
put in an emergency pack?
You would think that a cup of noodle would go in an emergency pack.
Okay, what about canned tuna?
Again, you wouldn't think that would be a bad thing, but it might be. You know what I mean?
I kind of feel like canned goods. Most can.
I think
I feel
that
like canned goods would never go bad. I feel like
you would
right?
think that, and I think that we were taught to believe such tale in our elementary schools when we were kids. But I think that discoveries have been made since then, and the information now is that that's wrong. That was wrong, and now I think probably what they put in emergency packs nowadays are probably like camping pack foods. You know, those kind of just packets of dehydrated food that you add water to.
Yeah.
Sort of like astronaut food, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
That's astronaut ice cream.
Well, the question, does dehydrated whatever go bad?
That's the question for the masses. I don't know.
That's a question for those asses.
So,
Asses
speaking
for
of stuff going
outsiders.
bad, do body parts go bad? Do armpits go bad?
Yes, they do. As a matter of cold hard fact, as has been very, made blazingly apparent from people I've, just been in the presence of.
And including our own dad, actually.
I was thinking that was exactly who I was thinking of when I was saying those words out loud.
Yeah. Well, look, the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, is that this episode is going to be about body odor.
There we go.
and-
There's a
What?
segue. There's a segue.
No, it worked out perfectly.
It worked. It really worked.
What's crazy is Chicken Jessica was sick too,
It's everybody's sick. It's a sick
Everybody's
house.
sick. All right,
I'm sick.
so look, here's how we're gonna do it. Body odor is the topic, and really specifically deodorant. Actually, deodorant is the supposed solution to body odor, and so we're calling this episode or whatever topic Brad's pit.
It stinks.
Let's take another double
I
take
want to
on
allow
that.
people to try to do that.
Let's get a double take.
But we're not going to analyze it because we already know what goes into it. And if you want to know all the secrets to that, this one's pretty loaded with a lot of I don't know, Easter eggs or something like that. If you want to learn more about eggs and you want to learn about the secrets to that frame, if you become a tier 2 member and you get access to the after show, you get access to the behind the scenes from the meeting we had last night, then you can know all the secrets to that frame. Go ahead and can you show that frame again? We'll just let people.
I just want to say I'm glad Mana Tree got.
Oh yeah, let's see. Let me see here. I wasn't paying attention to that. So I'm not going to say anything about this, okay? But where did Mana Tree say that? Highlight what Mana Tree said? I don't know. Where did That's funny. He got okay. So look, yeah, Mana Tree got one.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
That's really good because
that's kind of a deeper one.
It is kind of deep. And then
wow,
there's a lot.
I didn't even get that.
There's a lot in here that's kind of. It's funny that it says the Chicken Coop on the bottom also.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need it because it's not very yellow. So I need some sort of show branding here. So I just put the title.
That's funny.
I think it's the first one ever that just.
I think that's actually really funny. Actually, it's branded. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, I mean,
Well, okay, don't say, but you know who
I'm
the
not
girl
saying
is,
anything.
right?
I'm not saying anything. Okay, just don't even say anything.
Okay, but you know who the girl is, right?
I don't. I do. I don't.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want. I
no,
don't want.
right.
And nobody. I don't want to
Right.
say that to anybody. Nobody
Right.
should know this. You know.
Right.
I mean,
You realize
it's so,
the critic.
it's so funny
one,
too.
or,
Because
the critic one is almost 2 in 1. If you think about it, it's 2 words that fit. You know, but I don't want to explain it. But
oh, really?
well, like the movie poster that it's a riff on, plus the topic.
Right.
So.
All right.
All right.
I mean, oh wait, whoa! Check this out. Look at what Jeff Perry said.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. This is.
Here,
Oh my
I'll do
God.
it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Look at that.
All right. Yeah.
That's
well,
pretty
Wow,
good. That's
that is
pretty
such
good.
a-
But why? But why?
Wait,
But
yeah, but why?
But why?
But why?
Well, wait.
But why?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but why? But why? Oh, no, don't say anything.
It's such
I'm
a
not.
stretch.
All right.
Go back to this shot
Right.
again.
All right. Hold on.
It's really kind of like a it's a puzzle, you know what I mean?
It's a puzzle.
It's kind of like a puzzle, you know?
It is.
Right. Okay. Because dudes be stinky. All right.
So
Oh,
okay, well we're getting there.
There's
Yeah.
some stuff. There's some stuff. All right.
People
I
are
think
getting some stuff, but can you put it all together, you know?
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm counting how many things. It's 1, 2,
There's
3.
okay. Yeah, one. But
Well,
some of them
how do you even count it though?
well, there's some of them are kind of go deeper than the surface, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know, man. There's
Well,
there's 1,
I actually,
2,
frankly,
3.
I don't quite understand some of it. I get like the whole left side.
Well, just watch the behind the scenes footage.
Or wait a minute. Let me think about that.
Which Franzen's got it. You got to unfocus your eyes. What if I did that? All right. I think we're.
All right. Anyway,
so that's
guys,
enough of that.
So
yeah.
take that home, figure it out, guys. That's your little assignment, and it's kind of fun how there's a lot of it's a puzzle, you know. But anyway, that's funny. Danny Alcazar said People's Improv Theater. There's the Pit Theater, which that's not a reference in there, but I appreciate the
effort.
The effort, yeah. All right. Anyways, so Laura, do you use body deodorant? You don't, right?
I sometimes do.
Really, you do?
I use a spray.
You use a spray?
It's a spray called Weleda. WELEDA.
Really, I'd never known you to use such a thing.
Well, it's more of just like a spray that you can spray around you. But yeah.
About me? I used to.
Do you?
No, I don't wear body deodorant anymore.
At all?
At all.
Oh my God, that's a bit funked.
Why is it? Why do
I
not?
do not use Axe, people. That's not my style over here. I would imagine Axe to just stink really bad, like a Tommy Bahama or like Ed Hardy wearing some kind of, Ed Hardy or Juicy butt strap wearing, caricature out of some kind of, sort of the Simple Life type of programming.
The Simple Life? You mean the Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore, etc. I don't know. These are things that are out of my league over here.
Right.
But yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would rock the Axe, as they say.
You wouldn't. What do you call it? Give yourself the axe.
I don't think so. I can't imagine that stuff. Well, it's just I have an image in my mind of what it would smell like, and
which is
just like a Tommy Bahama wearing, somehow like some kind of Ed Hardy meets Tommy Bahama meets some kind of juicy rip curl wearing some kind of curly Q-esque, Jersey Shore.
Well, look, I wore deodorant. I started wearing deodorant when I was in, I guess, high school, or maybe even before that, actually, maybe junior high, and I wore Old Spice, fresh scent, Old Spice fresh scent. That's what I used to wear. I used the stick, and then I eventually, in my 20s, became allergic to allergic to it for some reason. My armpits were itching. So then I tried to do Tom's of Maine, which didn't really work. And then I landed on Alba Botanica, which
Oh
is
yeah,
they
Alba,
sell that at Whole.
the old Jessica Alba Botanica. I know
Yeah,
all
they
about
sell
that.
that at Whole Food.
Whole Food.
And so then I thought, and then I used that for a while, and then
Wait, didn't you go through a Tom of Maine?
I just said I did for a very brief
Oh,
second
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
because
That shit don't work.
it didn't really work for me. But I think I was allergic to Tom's and Maines too, actually. And then yeah, and then what happened with Alba Botanica is, well, at one point I had some kind of weird thing going on in my armpit, and I just stopped. I don't know what was going on. I had some kind of weird something going on. I stopped using deodorant, and then I never went back because, what happened is I was taking these antibiotics because I got strep throat, and then the smell in my armpit went away.
What?
Yeah, no smell in my armpit at all. And I had various people smell my armpit, and they said no smell.
That's
And
weird.
then the smell came back, but it's not strong at all, and I could definitely go a winter's day without smelling and not having to wear deodorant. I never went back. I don't wear deodorant, and I don't smell that much. You know why? I'm not that hormonal anymore.
Well, I don't know. I think it's an interesting thing, deodorant. There's a lot of missteps out there, a lot of misnomers, a lot of little booby traps really being set for people out there in the name of deodorant. And I'll tell you what, I saw somebody say that their friend used that salt stick thing. Stay away from that. That's
Really?
I heard it's really bad for you. Really bad.
I thought salt didn't go
That
bad.
it's got no, but there's like
I'm just
aluminum
kidding.
and it's the crystal stick. Is that what you all are talking about? Do you
The
remember that?
crystal?
The crystal stick? Yeah, it was like supposedly this natural way of using deodorant, but they found that there was a lot of aluminum in it, and you do not want to be putting aluminum up in your shit.
All right.
It's all
Well,
bad. A lot of it's really bad, but the one that I found that I think is kind of good, and I don't always use it, but that Weleda one, it's just a little bit of alcohol mixed with, I guess, water and just a little bit of rose fragrance, and that's it. And it doesn't seem to clog your pores, but the
well,
other
yeah.
deodorants,
Well,
if you
and
wear
no,
ones that are antiperspirant,
no,
and
those
it's
are bad.
unfortunate because I
Those
know
are bad.
people who have a real problem with sweating a lot, and it sucks for them because they don't want to have to be sweating all the time. But it's like if you try to stop that, then your body will really not respond well to that.
No, that's bad. The antiperspirant's bad.
Yeah, it
Bad.
can make you get, you can get all kinds of bad things from that.
So
Your body has to be able to release things,
yeah. So
such as that axe. No
I don't
offense to anybody who uses Axe, by the way. Go for it. Do your thing. Rock the Tommy Bahama wear, Sport Cruise, fucking whatever the hell you're going.
Riptide Rush.
Curl, Riptide Rush, Caribbean Curl, Sweet 16. I don't know. Anyway, Chili Buster,
Maui Cooler or whatever.
Maui Fresh,
Maui Punch.
Maui Punch, Maui Crunch, Tommy
Tropical Cooler, Ecto Cooler,
Hawaiian Punch, Frito Scape, Cheeto Curl, just rocking on the beach with your socks off.
Rock the beach with a flaming hot Bahama. Just rock the axe with a flaming hot Bahama.
Rock the axe with a flaming hot Tommy Bahaman. I don't know.
He's a very Tommy Bahaman type of guy, I actually grew up in the Tommy Bahamas.
Truth be told, I've enjoyed a Tommy Bahama something in my life. I'm not even joking.
What do you mean by that?
I stayed at a hotel once in Hawaii because I was working. That sounds like a funny job, but I had a job where they took us to Hawaii and we played at this thing and they put us up in this place and they had Tommy Bahama stuff there. And to be quite frank, I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean you liked it?
I liked it. They had a Tommy Bahama, I think, shampoo. And a Tommy Bahama
body wash.
Afterwash.
Afterwash. Wait, Laura, what's your stance?
I enjoyed the shit.
What's your stance on Eddie Bauer?
Eddie Bauer can work. That's totally out of its. That is nowhere near the Tommy Bahama realm
Oh, I know.
or
Eddie
the
Bauer.
Tommy Hilfiger or any of that kind of thing.
No, Eddie Bauer's
Eddie
not even close.
Bauer's Eddie
It's like,
Bauer's basically like the next LL Bean of sorts.
well, no, it's kind of similar to Woolrich, which is
Truth
good
be
too.
told, though, I've gone into an Eddie Bauer store in my recent years, and I thought it was a bit boring. It was like they had a lot of bad stuff too. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, though, I'll find a decent, sleeping bag or, some sort of like boat jacket or something like that I think looks decent from that brand.
By the way, I just want to say, not to say
The
I don't
brand.
smell, I just don't smell like body odor.
So what do you smell like?
Like an old person's closet,
Oh, I've smelled that on you before, yeah.
or like
It does smell like a bit of a mothball.
a bit of a mothball of sorts, yeah.
Sorta,
But
yeah.
not like body odor though. And would you say that I smell like body odor having been around me?
No, but I do know what you mean about the mothball scent. or
No, I
something
mean
like that.
sometimes
Or
I
it's
can
kinda got
smell
like a
a greasy
now
hair
don't take this the
smell.
wrong way. I was gonna say, like, almost like a dirty sheet, like a sheet. Not a dirty sheet, that doesn't sound good, but like a sweaty sheet, maybe.
Sweaty
Not a
sheet.
not a sweaty sheet, but like a dirty head.
Oh, really? Dirty head?
Not dirty head, but like, a head that might be a bit on the oily side, if you know what I mean.
Anyway,
It's fine though. It's fine. It's all good.
no, I don't deny that I probably have some sort of grandma smell, or sort of grandma's closet smell.
Well, a grandma's closet smell is its own thing, which is it's its own thing.
But anyway, all right. Well, let's look at some commercials here, I guess.
All right, thank God. All right, so
Thank
I
God.
missed it. I missed
You
it.
say
Do you
thank
not wear-
God. He said thank God.
Yeah. Well, I just getting on with it. I missed it. Do you not wear deodorant? I was just curious.
Oh.
I don't wear deodorant. No.
Oh man.
But
Well,
you
I've been
thought
around you, and you do not smell like you don't wear deodorant.
no,
so-
I know I don't. I mean
So,
I know.
All right then.
Do you think I smell like a closet though?
No, I mean I don't think you smell any particular way.
And
Okay,
yeah.
so
And when you said thank God, were you saying thank God because you thought, oh, you're just talking way too long about Tommy Bahama or what?
Yeah. No, I love what did you say? You're from the Tommy Bahamas?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed the Thomas Tallarico comment here. Thomas, oh yeah, that's good.
What is Tallarico?
He's a douchebag.
Okay.
He's this composer guy. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
So
He was this guy who was on MTV Cribs twice. Just kidding.
Yeah, he's this guy that won a bunch of Guinness awards.
He
for
won 7
being a
Guinness
composer.
World Records.
7. So this first one is Speed Stick 1984. Speed Stick.
Okay. Wow, what the hell? This is interesting.
Hold on.
Oh
Go
my
back.
God, this is just a recipe for stink. Look at all these men sweating up a storm around each other. Also, that lens flare in the beginning really gives the sense that like something stinks in here.
All right.
I like lens flares usually, but combined with all the sweat stains and stuff.
Lens flare. There's no lens flare.
No, there was in the very beginning. Did you see it? Watch.
No, there's no lens flare.
Go back. Go to the very beginning. Watch. Right
Oh,
there.
yeah. You're right, Laura. There is a lens flare. Wow.
The lens flare is like it's almost like the embodiment of the stench that's in the room.
That's really weird.
It's the physical formation of it.
I'm really surprised they
Reflecting.
allowed for there to be lens flare in the commercial,
All right. Well, I think it gives it that sort of late afternoon stink feel. They're like, it's late. You've been jumping around with the boys. You're gonna sweat.
It really
That's
it
the
is.
idea.
It definitely is. These guys look really sweaty and smelly. Yeah.
I bet you there's sweat puddles on that floor that if you stepped in, you would slip and slide into them, and it
They
might
also-
smell like a bush.
These men look like sweaty diapers that are clean. You know what I mean? They
What?
What I mean is they look like diapers that are not filled, but they
Wait,
just
who looks
look,
like wait, the people
all
themselves
do.
look like
Yes.
diapers?
Though they're essences of a diaper.
What?
That's sweaty, a sweaty diaper. You know what I
in
mean?
the world?
They just
Okay.
have sweaty diaper essence, and I don't mean that in a poo or pee kind of way. I mean they just make me think of somebody. I just think of a sweaty diaper. I don't know.
Like a
how to explain
Huggy
it.
or a like an adult diaper?
No,
like
no,
a
a
Depend or
Huggy,
a
a
young?
Huggy.
Okay, a Huggy.
A Huggy.
How do they embody a Huggy? I don't
You look like a
understand that.
young, sweaty Huggy.
That is absolutely just outlandish, but I like it.
I don't mean a used diaper.
I get that. I understand what you're saying, and yet
There's
I don't.
something kind of sweaty and
I
puffy
mean,
about
I
these
hear you
guys.
saying the words, but I don't know if I fully see what you're talking about. But I'm down.
Yeah,
down
there's
with it.
something kind of diaper-esque about these men's faces and bodies and stuff. There's something kind of I don't know. There's something sweaty and sort of plump about it in a
I mean,
diaper-esque kind of way. You know what I mean?
I feel like
Don't you
these
think that
guys are
guy's got a
taking me
diaper?
back to this hardcore to the days where we had to go to karate and slip and slide in James's sweat and Rex's sweat. These are the big boys that were in our karate classes that would just, they would do the sit-ups on the floor and you could hear their wet dojos slapping against the ground, wet with sweat.
They're wet geese, you
Or
mean?
geese, whatever you call them.
A dojo
Dojo's
is a
the
whole
place where
place.
I forgot. But anyway, point being, that's what this reminds me of. And I bet you it stinks like a dirty bush. And by bush, I mean leaves.
And by the way,
You know what I mean?
sort of. And speaking of which, remember Ron farts, but that's a whole nother story. We won't even get into that. But
wait, did Ron fart smell like
no,
leaves?
I don't even want to go there because maybe Ron listens and watches. You know.
Oh shit.
And he was a really nice guy, by the way. So just whatever. And you know what? No disrespect to Rex or James either. Actually, they were nice guys.
No, I'm down with them. It's just that
They sweated. They sweated a lot.
They
You know?
sweated out.
And
And
by
we
the
would
way,
have to slip and slide in it, and sometimes just step right onto it.
By the way, I
No
considered
shoes and socks allowed. By the way,
I considered it for a second, maybe taking karate again. You know,
wow,
recently.
just for fun, or
yeah, just to sort of get a workout and stuff. But then
to get a workout.
But then I thought I don't want to step. I can't believe I was down to step on
in sweat.
Have my bare feet on this floor with all the sweat and stuff. It just seems like
the thing was you weren't down.
It seems like a fungal happening.
Oh, it's a fungal fiesta indeed. But
It's
I'll
a
tell you
fungal
this much.
fest.
You were not down, and neither was I. We were made to go to that thing.
Well, no. I was more. I did not think about that when we went. You know what I mean? I wasn't thinking about my feet getting dirty and stuff.
Oh, yes, you were. Come on.
No, I wasn't.
I'm pretty sure we both did not like taking our shoes off there.
No, I didn't think about that. I wasn't thinking about. It didn't gross me out as much as stepping in James's sweat. You know?
What? It totally grossed me out. Are you kidding me?
I mean, it did gross me out, but not as much as it would now. You know.
I think what maybe you mean is that you didn't think so much about just going in there with no shoes on in general, but seeing those sweat droplets and sometimes entire puddles on the ground, you didn't want to step in those. Nobody wanted to step in those.
No, I didn't want to step in it, but I think
and I'm
nowadays
sure you noticed that, and
I would way more.
Wouldn't.
No, I mean, I thought it was gross, but I wouldn't. I think it's way grosser now. Is what I mean.
Oh, as do I.
And actually,
imagine that.
And I don't. Makes me not want to do martial arts at all.
Right. Well, I wonder if they would allow shoes of some sort, like a ballet slipper of sorts, to be worn inside of the old dojo.
A ninja shoe.
You know what I mean? A Rex shoe, actually, to be quite precise.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Rex wore a shoe of the.
He did wear ninja shoes, I think. Yeah. Because he had a butterfly knife to match. Yeah.
A ninja shoe. He did wear a ninja.
By the way, I used to drip too. By the way, a little bit. But when I started getting older, you know, and I was kind of screaming my head off because you really getting into key eyes. I was just going key eye. I got just something clicked, and I just started going balls out on the key eyes.
I don't think I ever sweat. In the karate class. I just wasn't of that age. I don't think I hit that mark, but hey, but just for the record, I did get a black belt. I did work pretty hard to do that whole thing just because I was forced into it.
But by the way, Weird Artifacts wrote a neat little poem here.
Sweat like piss that didn't.
Sweats like a piss that didn't come.
No, you didn't.
From
No,
you
added. Wait, it didn't have the word a in there. Say it again.
Oh, sweats like piss that didn't come from a nis.
There you go. Yeah, that's a thinker. That's a think piece. It's a think piece.
Anyway, let's carry on. Carry on with these diaper boys.
Wow.
When I work out, I love to sweat. It's how I get the edge.
Wow.
I love to sweat.
I love to sweat. It's how I get the edge.
The edge?
But afterwards, I want to feel dry. So speed stick antiperspirant.
Wait, back up. How I get the edge to sweat? Because I guess you got an edge on people if they can't block you because they're slipping off of you too hard or something like that. You're just slipping by.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that really does. It's kind of hard to try to figure that out.
I love to sweat. It's how I get the edge. But afterwards, I want to feel dry. So Speed Stick antiperspirant gives me an edge too.
Oh my
Speed
god.
Stick's the wide stick. It goes on dry. For man-sized protection in just a few strokes. Whatever game you're
Strokes.
in.
He said strokes.
Also, not just
Get the
strokes, but
edge.
go back to the wide thing.
Oh
It
my
was kind
God.
of penile in a way. Chode-like, actually. No disrespect to
Right.
chodes from Australia, but look at how this goes wide. It's a chode. Watch.
It gives me an edge too. Speed Stick's the wide stick.
You know what I mean? It's
I
got that.
know. Oh my
There's a
god.
chode-like quality to the way that the wide word got wider.
Right.
You know, and look at the way that whose body is that right there? You know what I mean?
It's his body, I think.
I know,
and
but it's
I think
weird.
it's his chest.
It's his chest,
His
right? But
neck.
it's sort of being covered up in a way to resemble more of a penis. I mean, I really
I know.
believe
It's
it.
also like what is actually behind that wide speed stick is his cleavage. Just
Well,
saying.
what's weird about it is his clothing is draped in such a way that it's making his chest and torso look like a phallus.
Kind of, but it's also just it's a robe is what it is. It's an open towel. Underneath which is nothing but a naked swinging, as they say, nis. And probably, 2 breasts and a cleavage. And maybe
Qualia,
some curly pubes.
Qualia might have pointed out something pretty key here, which is the way he runs his finger over it. He says it's kind of nasty.
Well, yeah, and he says
Too.
strokes too.
Speed Stick's the wide stick. It goes on dry.
Wow, yeah. He goes like this.
Yeah.
Goes on dry.
He snaps his
Man-sized
finger.
protect-
Man-sized protection.
Goes on dry.
Look at the way
Man-sized
he's
protection-
holding it with his 2 fingers. There's something to that. Look at his left hand when he holds the speed stick. Look at it.
The
Watch.
wide stick.
Look at that.
Right.
That's unnatural.
Yeah, well, it's probably because it probably was to not cover up this.
Well, he was
the
directed
label.
to not cover up speed
The-
stick, but still, it just feels a bit. It's like he's just
there's
clamping.
something
a little
kind of
penis right there.
cunniling. There's something cunnilingal
There's-
about it.
There's something
Not
I don't-
cunnilingal, but
cunniling-
there's something kind of fingeresque.
cunnilingual.
There's something kind of fingeresque about it. You know?
Fingeresque or cunnilingual, but also it could be a bit penile in the sense of I just imagine him pinching a small penis. I hate to say
Yeah,
that.
or a ball, or a plump ball.
Right, he could be pinching a plump ball.
He could
Definitely.
be pinching a plum.
He's pitching a plump ball while running his fingers gently across a wide chode
Yeah, exactly.
or a wide
He's pinching a plump ball while running his fingers against a chode prick
across the top of a
of a
chode
chode
prick.
of a chode
Of a
schmuck.
chode prick.
Goes on
Heard-
dry.
Wait, I don't.
Man
Did we
size-
It's almost
discuss
like
this?
it's
Have you
actually,
ever heard somebody say to someone, "Suck my schmuck"?
we
you
talked
ever-
about that already.
Oh yeah.
Suck my schmuck.
Has anyone ever said such a thing?
Probably
the
in
history
some
of
sort of Coney Island kind of
phrases?
area. Probably in Coney Island or something, you know.
Do they ever say "suck my prick"?
Hey, Dodo, suck my schmuck.
It does not seem like something that one would say.
Dodo,
Dry.
hey Nimrod, why don't you suck my schmuck? Also,
Oh my god.
the way it's almost like he's petting his own chode, you know what I mean?
He is petting his chode, his pet chode.
His pet
It's like
chode.
the speed stick is his pet chode that came with balls as well. The speed
Yes.
stick comes with your
Yeah.
own little
They should
plump
call it my
balls
pet-
and
They should
chode.
call it my pet chode. my pet chode.
Speed
It's,
stick in
it's sorta-
parentheses pet chode.
it's kind of like My Buddy, but for adult men. My pet chode,
Right.
you know. Or remember
I
my
wonder if
monster,
he likes
my
to
pet
just.
monster.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The way he is petting the speed stick, it does feel. It's like, does he just do that, or is he only doing that just to show us? I mean, has he shown multiple people in his life, in the life of this character? You know what I mean? Do you think he's done this demonstration multiple times?
I think he does it every day.
Goes on
Right.
dry. For man-sized protection in just a few strokes. Whatever game you're in.
Okay,
Wait, pause
man
it.
size per man stroke.
He said man.
He just
okay,
said man and
He
stroke.
said man. He said size.
And he said protection.
He said protection, and he also said stroke.
That was so obtuse. Oh
That
my
is
God.
just
it was obscene.
overtly.
It was just so
horny.
sexual.
It's horny. Actually.
It's horny indeed.
And by the way, where does the word horny come from?
Some man-sized chode prick,
By the way, I just
What?
want to mention that
probably.
Jamie got the call back to man-sized wads. That's part of the reason I picked this. Man-sized wads. For Big League
Oh.
Chew. Big League Chew.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, when you have
man-sized-
man-sized wads, you need man-sized protection.
Right.
Dry. For man-sized protection in just a few strokes. Whatever game you're
The way
in.
he says, just a few strokes. Listen to the way there's a
Where does
nuance
horny
there.
come from?
He went like this. He went like this. Can I get a close up? He went like this. For man-sized protection to just a few strokes. Watch him. You'll see.
Do it. Wait, let me see you.
He says just a few strokes kind of quick. It's like he
Goes
came
on
really
dry.
fast.
For man-sized protection in just a few strokes.
See what I'm saying? He went
Wait.
for man-sized protection to just a few strokes.
Yeah.
There's almost a kind of like Garth-esque quality to him for a second there. You know what I mean? Garth of Wayne and Garth.
Right. Yeah. Well, Garth. Yeah. Garth of Wayne of Garth.
Protection in just a few strokes. Whatever
what I'm
game you're
saying?
in.
Right. It makes me feel kind of funny. Like
In
when
just
I
a few
climbed
strokes. Yeah,
like
exactly.
when I climbed the rope in the gym class.
Right,
makes you feel
exactly.
It makes me feel kind of funny. Like when I
When I
climbed the
used to
ropes in
climb-
gym class.
Like when I did a few strokes on the rope, it's in gym class.
Whoa, hold on. Somebody look this up. Ben Harris. The widely beloved term that is horny comes from the late 18th century phrase having the horn, used broadly to describe male arousal.
Oh, like an erect penis, basically. Is
That's
a horn.
interesting. It's a horn. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Whatever game you're in. Get the edge.
Let the wide stick give you the edge. Speed Stick Super Dry Antiperspirant.
Oh my God, by men and. What the fuck? That is a bit horny, in my opinion, I have to say.
It is. And
It's
it is.
quite horny.
It's quite horny.
Wow. Men and. What the hell?
Well, you
are
know
they doing with
Menon.
that?
You know Menon, right?
I know, but it just occurred to me that it was actually men and.
Right.
I mean, who are doing this wide speed stick, as they call it.
Right. Menon. Let's do one more.
You want some more? I have a ton. Just I'm letting you know.
Okay, we'll do one more, and then we'll do a lot of them in the after show.
No, I mean we could save some, but I mean I have 19, so
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
it's a lot of it's for future storage. But
Okay.
this I couldn't decide because there's one's kind of long. It's like a good, well acted kind of play, but then there's this other one, so I'm going to play the other one. Well, yeah, okay, I'll just do this.
Goodbye,
This is,
Menon.
This is I think this is Tickle.
What?
I think this is a deodorant called Tickle.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Really? The Toronto Tickles back again.
Toronto
Wow.
Tickle. Yep. All right. No.
This is all. I
No
guess
to this.
deodorant is a bit of a horny
No
thing.
to this. I think he's joking. All right. Here we go. Tickle.
About new tickle antiperspirant.
This
Is it
is-
because
Wait, can you
you're
take it
the-
back? Take it back. I missed the top.
Wow. Oh my God. That bottle is basically a giant vibrator. Is what it looks like. Watch.
Is the
I'm-
video not working for you?
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Damn it.
Why
Okay.
are women so happy?
Oh
about
my
Pause.
God.
Can
This
I
is-
just pause? That's already a peanut. That's a
It
penis.
is such a penis
That's
with
a
like some
penis.
sort of a
Condom.
basketball jersey over it or something.
Right. Or it's got a
It's
sort
got
of.
a sweat.
It's got a euro.
short.
It's got a euro net on it. You know.
It's got a Euro net. Yes, it's a Euro netted
It's a
penis.
euro net T-shirt. It's like
Oh
a euro
my
net.
God. And it's called Tickle? I mean, are you freaking kidding me? This is
I
outrageous.
mean, that looks like a full penis.
That is a full penis.
That's a European penis with the euro
That's a
net.
Euro net penis. Oh my
That's a
God.
Euroness.
Also, just like that slender thing underneath the Euro net is just a clear and
That is
present penis.
Clear and present danger right there.
I know, is what I'm saying.
That is
That
a
is
penis.
a penis.
That's
Oh
a
my
penis.
God. That
It
is
is
a penis
fully-
all the way.
That is a penis all the way.
That's a penis all the way.
That's a penis all the way.
Oh my God. This is the sister movie to Jingle All the Way. Penis all the way.
I know,
right here.
penis all the way.
Jesus H. Christ.
Why are women so happy about new tickle antiperspirant? Is it
Basically, the
because tickle is
person
the-
who
Are you?
made this
But wait,
was
hold
like-
on. Is it antiperspirant for your vagina? I mean, what? What are they?
No, but
thinking?
I'll tell you this: a man made this and wanted the women's fingers to be doing that to their penis, basically.
Right.
So some guy's
Right.
penis is like
No, this is just a
touching the
male
top
fantasy.
of it and twisting off the top.
It's a male fantasy. It's called tickle. I mean, come on.
I
now.
mean, oh my God, this
male
is
fantasy.
outrageous. This is I guess we're just stating the very obvious stuff here right now. I mean, come on.
Happy about new Tickle antiperspirant. Is it because Tickle is the first roll-on with
Hold
a
on, I'm sorry.
big,
Go back. Go
wide
back. Go back.
ball?
Go back. Can you go back? I mean, just to that shelf
I
shot
mean,
right
this
there.
is
The
such
shelf
a
shot.
horny
Shelf shot.
video. Oh my
Shelf
god.
shot. This is horny as all hell because, first of all, those look like vibrators. Or
I
that looks
know
like
that it looks like a massage, like a personal massager. You
It
know
looks
that
like
they
a
used to sell
vibrator.
those at
Yes.
Brookstone.
It looked like some sort of vibrator.
Oh my god, that woman is so horny too. She could be in Playboy.
She could be
You know what I
in
mean?
pizza delivery. You know what I
What's
mean?
that?
Meaning when you pizza delivery somebody and they're in
that
their
lady
robe
there.
and they're kind of,
They're-
post
yeah,
horny,
right.
or maybe
Right, oh my
pre-horny,
God.
actually, or something like that. Yeah.
Mid horny.
Or mid-horny, yeah.
Oh my
Tickle-
god, this is the horniest video I've ever seen.
Tickle antiperspirant.
Basically a
Is it
porno.
because Tickle is the first roll-on with a big, wide ball?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
No,
Okay,
they
they
must
knew
be-
they knew what they
were
doing. This is
doing.
this is a thing.
But
Okay, I get it.
by the way, this is in all their
Yeah.
commercials, the big wide ball thing.
Okay,
Most of their
the
commercials.
whole thing is just, but this is they knew
They're
what they were
going
doing.
full penis on
It's a
this.
joke. It's a joke, and they went for it.
They're going
First
full
row.
penis.
On with a big, wide ball? Is it because Tickle comes in 4 fresh fragrances?
Wait a
Or-
second. What is going on? Pause it. Oh, because they're getting tickled. That's why they're laughing.
No, I think they're tickled by the fact that it is a penis.
I thought they were kind of
They think
looking.
it's funny.
I thought they were laughing at the size of your small penis. You know what I mean?
I think they're laughing
look-
because the whole thing is absolutely absurd.
But I thought they were laughing because it's sort of a kinky kind of thing where the guy gets off on humiliation. You know what I mean? He likes
Oh,
to
I
be
don't know.
humiliated by these
Really?
women. Yeah, he likes to be
Oh,
humiliated.
Like he wants to be laughed at.
And he wants his penis to be laughed at. And did you see that movie, Mandy? Remember that movie, Mandy?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember the part where the sort of leader of the bad guys or whatever, he is fully naked, and then the titular character just starts laughing at him? Well,
I've
there you
kind of,
go.
but
There you go.
Does she
That's
look a bit sinister right there? Is there something deeply sinister behind this entire look?
she's demented.
She might be demented. Oh my god! Look at those eyes. There's something almost, possessed about
There's
them.
something kind of Christy Alley-esque about it. I'm thinking Madhouse.
Well, I don't know, but I feel like they told her to smile, but there was definitely a demon back there somewhere working the strings. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like the way that they all laugh, it's obviously forced, and they were not laughing off camera. They were like, "What the hell?"
I think
am
they had
doing?"
somebody tickling them off camera.
No, they weren't. That's the thing, is they weren't actually laughing. They were probably doing some satanic shit.
Is it because
That
Tickle
was
comes-
evil. That was so
I know.
freaking dark.
I know, it's
Oh
a
my God.
villain. It's
The way that
villainous.
the laugh trails off in volume is so
It's villainous.
creepy.
Villainous.
It's dark. It's dark as a shitbag. Wait.
Is it
Whoa.
I know. What?
Wow.
That is weird.
The way that it's like that right there, that moment where she goes like
She
from
sounds like a witch.
this to full teeth. There's something not right
She
there.
sounds like a villain in something. You know what I mean? She
It's
sounds like
something.
she's a witch or something. You know?
It's not just. I feel that it
She's
goes
from the
beyond witch.
witches.
I feel there's like maybe the devil behind those eyes.
Mhm.
If you know what I mean. There's something almost.
Rosemary's
know.
penis. Rosemary's
There's
penis.
something.
Rosemary's
Oh
penis.
my god. Yeah, something. It's dark. It feels dark. Keep going.
Is it
Something
because
is
Tickle
serious
comes
about
in
it.
4 fresh fragrances? Or
That
is it
was
because-
fake. You know what I mean? Like there was something.
It's humiliation. It's kink.
Also,
Or
that woman really looks like Kate Moss, kind of. But yeah, there's something. You know what it is? It's the laugh without any other. It's just the silence. With the laugh and the way that the laugh kind of fades out. Weird.
Or is it because Tickle helps keep you dry all day? Make yourself happy.
Oh my
What
God.
the
What does
funk?
this remind you? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that movie by Robert Altman, I think called Sisters, or
I
You
didn't
know
see
what I'm
that.
talking about?
I didn't see that one.
ooh,
I
that
want to.
movie's
I want to. Don't
creepy.
even say anything about it. I want to see that one. I haven't seen that.
Well, at least
Ding.
the first a while it is, but yeah, it reminds me of that. Oh my God.
Drier is nicer with a little tickle.
What
Fucking
the?
dark as
Why
hell.
are you
And
so
there's a
happy?
penis too. It's a dark, video
there's another
involving penises.
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mean to play the second one.
Yes, 3 women, Jamie. Sorry, it's not sisters. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name of it, but
Yeah.
3 women. That's the
We don't need to watch the other one
one.
unless you want to.
I don't care.
I don't know. I
wonder, is it as creepy?
I don't think so because I remember kind of seeing it but not picking it.
Wait, hey CJ, did you happen to think that this was a creepy commercial?
Yeah, I thought that
Or
was
just-
just like what you said. She was very devilish and maniacal and
Oh, really?
kind of creepy and definitely I don't know made by a guy, I
Something
don't know.
is, yeah. It's also just the sound design in it of it is just.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
You get a
feels.
taste.
Just,
I also believe that
ominous.
I believe
What?
she's not holding herself up, that she's standing on something.
Let's just
right.
let's just bust through the second one. I forgot
All
to
right.
just had to.
Bristol Myers.
Why are women so happy about new Tickle antiperspirant? Is it because Tickle is the first
What the
roll-on with
fuck?
a big, wide ball?
That is a dildo if I ever saw one.
Is it because Tickle has a new, quick-drying formula?
It's a penis coming out of a foreskin just
Oh,
now.
Because
right.
Tickle helps keep you dry all day.
You know, what'd be funny
Make
actually.
yourself
Hold on, go back.
Wow.
It'd be funny if the ball all of a sudden came while she wasn't, ready to catch it, and it hit her in the head or something like that. I mean, it wouldn't be funny in a way that it would be hurt, but it'd be funny that it'd be kind of funny though if they did that. You know what I mean? Where if the ball came,
Uh-huh.
look at that. That's a penis coming out of a foreskin. Right there.
Okay, yeah. I was
Turtle coming out of
making-
a
I was
neck.
making sure you saw that. That's
It's a turtle. It's a turtle head coming out of a neck.
uncircumcised penis being peeled back right there.
It's all
Oh,
penile.
so
this
you're
whole
saying
thing.
turtles or
It's
penises? Thanks a
natural
lot.
style right there. Yeah.
Poor turtle
Formula?
heads.
Or is it because Tickle helps keep
Look,
you
the
dry
ball's
So
gonna
all
much
come.
day?
younger than all the
ball-
other people.
The ball's gonna come, and then she just gets distracted from whatever, and then
She doesn't deserve to be in this commercial because she's too innocent. In a way.
Make yourself
Well, except
happy.
for that last bit
Staying
where she
drier
went
is nicer with
Right.
a
That
little
felt-
Tickle.
sinister.
what a weird thing.
It's. I think it's supposed to be sexual.
Yeah,
I think so too.
it's supposed to be horny. Yeah.
So I know you. I think we should. I just want to say I think we should do one more before
Yeah.
we go into the after show.
Okay. Okay.
And I have a choice. Okay, if I only you can choose one from 3 things. I mean, I have a million of them, but one is very creepy and like a weird. I don't know, just very creepy in a weird sexual kind of way. One has just a great song in it. It sounds like "Push It to the Limit," and another one has this kind of minute long. It's just a well acted thing between a man and a woman. We're gonna watch all of these anyways, but for
I don't know. Whatever you guys want.
figure what's best for. I think we should do the well acted one, maybe just to. I don't know. You might like it.
Okay. Whatever. Maybe the shorter, the one that you think will
Oh, the
take
shorter
shorter
one?
time. Well, maybe the one
Um,
that we know we will be shorter about. Maybe I don't know.
By the way, I
I
just want to.
think-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say the longer one probably has less to talk about.
Oh, well, whatever. Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
What were you gonna say, Laura?
I just wanted to clarify, if in case you didn't hear me, it is definitely 3 women, not sisters. The movie I was referring to, the Robert Altman movie,
Mm,
which
mhm.
is an interesting movie. So if you want to check that out, thank you to Jamie for making that correction. Yeah.
Sid? Sid? Sid!
What?
Honey, hand me my antiperspirant.
Here?
Oh, Sid, this is your antiperspirant. Hand me my secret.
Oh, for crying out loud, 2 antiperspirants. Why do we have to have 2 antiperspirants anyway? Can't you use mine?
No, because I never know what you're going to bring home next.
So?
So, Secret Strong. And it's made for women.
Secret Strong?
Mm-hmm. Really helps stop wetness.
Hold on. Go back. Pretty impressive that was all one take early. Before that cut. You know what I mean? This was all one
yeah,
take.
when she's mouthing his thing. Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing was one
Yeah,
take. That's
that's
pretty
what I'm
good.
saying. Yeah.
Oh, is this the one with good acting?
Yeah. I was saying like the well performed kind of one. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is your antiperspirant. Hand me my secret.
Oh, for
Sid!
What?
Honey, hand me my antiperspirant.
Here?
Oh, Sid, this is your antiperspirant. Hand me my secret.
Oh, for crying out loud, 2 antiperspirants. Why do we have to have 2 antiperspirants anyway? Can't you use mine?
No, because I never know what you're going to bring home next.
So?
So, Secret Strong. And it's made for women.
Secret Strong?
Mm-hmm. Really helps stop wetness. Boy, it works for me.
Okay.
Is that guy a
It's
porno
strong.
movie guy?
What?
Is that guy a porno guy or something like that?
No.
Did something. He probably did
Good,
porny.
strong?
He did porny
Re-
things. I bet.
Secret strong?
Mm-hmm. Really helps stop wetness. Boy, it works for me.
Okay. If it's strong, let's both use it.
But I told you, secrets for women. Smells pretty, see?
Does smell nice.
Yeah, doesn't make me smell like one of the boys.
Uh-huh. But we can still share.
Huh?
Well, as long as it's strong.
Sorry, darling.
Secret. Strong
Wow.
enough for a man, but
Men
made
are
for a
not
woman.
allowed to smell like flowers.
Sue, have I ever
Period.
told you
That
how
is
much
not okay.
It's not over yet,
like-
but hold on. Hold on. You know what's actually kind of funny about it? Go back to him smelling it.
Smells pretty, see?
Does smell nice.
He goes,
Yeah.
that does smell nice. That would smell great on my crotch.
That would smell great on my nards.
That would be
So
smell
this
great
is
on
from
my
the
boy.
70s, obviously, right?
I don't know.
Doesn't make me smell like one of the boys.
Uh-huh. But we can still share.
Huh?
Well, as long as it's strong.
Sorry, darling.
Secret. Strong enough for a man.
She's
but
almost
made
What's
saying
that other bottle?
she's almost saying tricks are for kids.
What the hell is that weird, like, bottle of nail polish next to that giant bottle of deodorant spray? How does it work? Do you paint
Sue,
it
have
on?
I ever told you how much I love you?
Oh, Sid.
Even if I can't use your secret?
Oh, Sid.
What the hell? Wait, what
That's
happened?
really
just
funny,
now?
and that's
Wait, what? He's like, have I ever told you how much I love you?
He's just trying to seduce her to get so he can
To
use
use
her
her secret?
secret, and she won't let him use it. And she goes, "Oh, Sid," and the way she did it was really funny.
Let's see
Do it
that
again.
again.
Press it again.
Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Sue, have I ever told you how much I love you?
Oh, Sid.
Even if I can't use your secret?
Oh, Sid.
Wait, it doesn't. No, that doesn't make sense because he's not trying to just use her secret.
He
He's
is.
saying, "Have I ever told you how much I love you, even if I can't use your secret?" You know what I'm saying? He's saying, "I love you, even if I can't use your secret."
I guess that's true.
It doesn't make no sense.
I guess she's
What the
kind of
hell are they
being mean,
talking-
just being a little mean to him,
No,
But I guess
makes
payback.
sense.
I guess payback. That's payback for you because he was being a little short with her in the beginning.
I just don't get it actually, because she's like, "Oh, Sid, you're still." I guess she's saying, "Oh, Sid, you're still talking about secret," but it's like, whatever or something. I don't know. It's fine.
How about
It
check
didn't
out?
quite make sense.
How about
me.
let's look at this.
Right. Sort of. Yeah.
Let's see what that looks like.
All yeah. You know what this? I will say one thing. You know what this all reminds me of for some reason? There's the Madonna Inn.
Oh,
Something about the whole look of it. It really
it's kind of
makes-
funny how there's an arm coming out.
Right.
Yeah, I
There's
like
just
that.
an arm coming out. Wait. Let's see how long it's out there before she even
Sue, have
passes
I
by.
ever
Oh.
told you how much I love you?
Oh, Sid.
I know it's weird that it's just a hand and an arm without a face for about 5 seconds, and he's grabbing her. He's not gently taking it. Look at this forcefulness with which he's holding her wrist, not even her hand. Hello.
Sue, have I ever
I heard
told you
that.
how
I
much
mean,
love you?
I
What is that?
registered that.
Sid.
Even
What?
if I
Look at
can't
that.
use your secret?
He's
Oh,
grabbing her.
Sid.
He's a psycho. Obviously.
He's thinking to himself, "I'm gonna
Oh.
find out that secret and I'm gonna use it.
He's like, I'm gonna
I'm-
find your secret tonight, and I'm gonna
I'm gonna be
smash
wearing
your
your
head in
silk."
with it.
I was thinking, I'm gonna wear
Smash
your
your
silk. I'm gonna wear your silk stockings later tonight too, and I'm gonna wear your panties. He's thinking to himself, "Yeah, go on. I'm gonna wear.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wear your secret and your panties."
He's
Yeah,
like,
you
little
bra.
did she know. Little did
Mm.
she know I just sprayed my butt with all of her secret.
Little does she know I use tickle.
Little does she know I have a chode, that dumb broad.
Little does she know I'm petting my chode.
Little does she know I stroked my chode 3 times with speed stick by men earlier, so I don't give a shit about your dumb secret, bitch.
Little does she know that I. Little does she know that I pet my chode with my brand new fresh dildo of tickle. or whatever.
Little does she know, 3 other women let me use their tickle earlier tonight, so after you, bitch. I don't need your dumb secret. I got 3 tickles and a
Yeah.
Men and Speed stick.
Yeah, you can keep your secret because I have my own.
You can keep your secret because I got 3 tickles and a Men and Speed stick for later.
Go ahead, keep your secret. I've got a tickle up my butt right now. And it feels really
Go ahead,
good.
keep your secret. I've got €5.
Yeah, I've got a Euro mesh. I've got a
€5
Euro mesh.
mesh.
I got a
I've got
Euro
5
mesh
euro
net.
mesh.
I got
Yeah,
a Euro
I've
mesh net. I got my balls cupped in a Euro mesh net.
Keep your secret. I've got 5 crotchful Euro nets for 3 tickles and a speed stick later tonight. So have fun with your secret, batch. I'll just be cupping my balls in a Euro mesh net for the next hour, enjoying that.
I'm gonna be playing catch with my balls. Yeah, go ahead with your secret. Don't mind me. I'll be catching my own. I'll be playing catch with my balls with a Euronet cup.
I'll be playing a little game of tennis with my 2 large balls, my wide stick, and a couple of mesh thongs to go with my tickle me taco frickin' sticks or whatever you call those things.
Go ahead. You've got your little secret. I've got my secret, and his name is Tito.
I've got 3 women holding on to 4 tickles for me at Tito's Tacos for 5 o'clock tonight. So I don't need your secret, wench.
I don't need your secret. I've got my own
Listen,
secrets,
wench.
Listen, wench. I don't want your secret.
Listen, wench. Go make me some eggs. Keep your secret. I've got 3 tickles and a taco waiting for me at Ruby's Playhouse tonight.
Ruby's Ruby's Playhouse.
Whatever the fuck that means. Screw you, wife. I'm going to Jumbo's Clown Room tonight to get 3 tickles and a Tito taco. We're back on that again. We're back on that. Just had a sweaty game of tennis with my Euro mesh net. I really could use a Men and Speed stick right about now.
I was wearing my I just had a sweaty diaper session with the boys and my Euro mesh racket. Go ahead, use your secret. I've got mine.
It's like this, wife. Would you do me a favor and pet my mesh? My mesh is a little sweaty. Can I get a spray of your secret, or do I have to resort to a speed stick by Menon?
Honey, where's my mesh?
Honey, my mesh is missing. Can you please?
Honey, have you seen my mesh?
Honey, I don't know. Can you smell my mesh for me? I feel like it stinks. What do you think? Would you do me a favor and sniff this mesh for me, please?
Honey, can you spray my mesh with your secret?
Honey, the mesh in my trunks is starting to stink. Can you take a sniff?
The mesh in my trunk?
My trunk,
yeah.
My balls mesh in my trunks is starting to stink a little bit. I thought it was cute at first, but I think it's getting to be a little offensive. What do you think?
Honey, my trunk's mesh is getting tattered. Can you fetch me a new pair from Target?
Honey, I think I smeared a little bit of smegma on my trunk mesh. Can you give me a little bit of a spray with some Men and Ice? All right, I bought a little Axe the other day.
Can I get some Men and Ice on this, please? Men and Ice.
Honey, my chode is throbbing. Can you please rub me down with some Men and Ice by Speed Stick?
Some Men and Ice by Speed Stick.
It's like 2 guys in a locker room. Have you tried the new Ice by Men and Speed Stick? It is amazing. It really just makes your balls calm down.
When I think of men and Ice, I think of men on ice. You know, it's a show. You know, like Disney on Ice, Men and Ice. You know,
right. Honey, could you spray my schmuck with a little bit of the old Men and Speed Stick? It's starting to reek down here.
So, if you want to check out the after show debrief, we're gonna go do more commercials, and check us out on the after show debrief. Chicken Jessica just posted a link to it. Okay, but it's also in the description of the video. And yeah, just you could join. There's a join button on the bottom of the video, and that's how you join. And yeah, if you want to check out highlight clips, you can check out Chicken Coop Show, which is at there's a YouTube channel for that, and there's also an Instagram account for that and TikTok account. And thank you to Jason Odd, aka Weird Artifacts, who you see in the comments there. He's been making the clips, and also he has a band called Weird Artifacts, and check them out on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. And
Can I make an
or
announcement?
Bandcamp.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, I heard Bandcamp is going out.
Really?
I don't know how hardcore they're going out, but there's some they're closing some stuff down, I think.
And thank you
Just a little side note.
to Gemma and Cami for maintaining the accounts that I mentioned. And,
Yes, thank you.
thank you to Chicken Jessica behind the scenes. Okay.
Thank you.
And
Oh, can
what
I
were you
make
gonna
an
say?
announcement?
Yeah. What? Yes.
I have a band called Foxtails Brigade, and you should check that out. But also, we're playing a show, first one in a while. And if you're in the Petaluma area, just north of the San Francisco Bay Area, you should come there. It's going to be on November 18th, and we got the full band. It's going to be there, and it's going to be a blast. So you should come. Co-headlining, 2-band bill. What do you have to lose?
Okay. Cool. That sounds good.
Check it out. Yeah, it's going to be at a place called the Big Easy in Petaluma.
The Big Easy by Menon.
Big Easy by Speed Schmuck, and and go to the Foxtails Brigade website now. The new website is hungryflies.org. So don't try to type in Foxtails Brigade because it recently got taken over by some sort of Persian mafia or something like that.
Is that true?
I don't know if it's mafia, but it's some kind of I think it's Persian something. I could be wrong about that.
What do you mean? You didn't renew it and somebody snagged it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I couldn't renew it because the domain name was owned by another guy that I know who I used to work with, but he lost I don't know, whatever. It was hard to get in contact with him, and it finally expired. That domain name, he had it for 7 years, and then he didn't renew it because I haven't been in contact with him for a long time, and then immediately it just got snatched up by some other random thing.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it's okay because
and now you've got hungryflies.org.
Well, it's always been hungryflies.org, but it was always rerouting people to Foxtails, or if you type in foxtailsbrigade.com, it would reroute to hungryflies.org.
Now you've got to have an org.
Well, org is good, actually. I've heard.
Really? Org is it's not as good as com though.
I heard com is no good anymore. It's out.
Not true. Com is classic.
I heard com is out.
Com is classic.
Com is for just old people and losers and chumps and chodes and things like that.
Org is to me is for
it's for
to me,
people
it's
that work
for
at the Ralphie Bunching Museum.
It's
on
for yoga
Broadway.
I think it's for yoga players. It's
No,
for
it's not yoga players. It's for
it's for older
it's
women.
For no.
It is for older women who
the
live in sort of Northern California who, they like Eastern style, philosophy and music.
I'm actually down with that.
They do use, and they don't use speed sticks. In fact, they probably just rub leaves into their armpits.
That, and then they smell like a bush, basically.
And they say things such as, "Oh my goddess," and they say,
"I'm fine with that." No, I don't know. Did I tell you about the time that I played a gig at this woman's house who was a real sort of, oh my goddess type, and she put us in the quote green room. It was a house show basically, but she was, an older hippie, oh my goddess type person. Yeah. And she said, "Here, you guys should go. This can be your green room. Hang out in here." And we went in there, and I looked around the room, and I thought, "What's going on in here?" What did I find but none other than the hit flick titled vagina song sitting blazing in all its glory on top of her TV in that
Right.
room.
Right.
Just somewhat, actually, it wasn't so obvious, but I looked at it was underneath a few things on top of the TV, and I was like, "Oh my god, she has a movie called Vagina Song in here. This is a bit of an outrage, but I'm fine with it."
Did you think to yourself, "Oh my goddess, she
I
has"?
thought to myself, "Oh my goddess, it's Vagina Song." No, but truth be told, though, yeah, I've heard that .com is out and org is in and other things are in, and anyway, it's gonna maybe be yeah, I think it was about queefs probably, Jamie. But I think that the new website will eventually be called Fox Hills Brigade Band maybe.com or something like that.
You saw her tickles next to it. She had tickles.
Right,
She had
tickles.
She had 3 tickles. She's 3 stickles and 3 stickles. 3
I don't
tickles
know.
and a
I
speed
think
stick.
tickles, honestly, I think tickles is for straight women though. Oh, I mean, then again, she might have been straight. I just realized because Vagina Song might have just been about opening up her yoni or whatever you call that.
And
Or no,
opening
wait,
up
is a yoni a penis or a vagina?
I don't know. It sounds like it's a vaginal thing though.
It does sort of. I think it was probably a movie about letting her vagina just sort of breathe.
You know, yoni kind of makes me think of a vagina opening up and there's egg yolk inside. That's what it makes me think of. I'm just saying, you know.
I think of like a weird macaroni inside of a vagina.
Macaroni.
Or like a macaroni and cheese or something.
I just think you open up a vagina and there's an egg yolk.
That is
You know what I mean?
absolutely
And it's unbroken too, unbroken. No, I don't mean a yolk that's broken. I mean it's a perfectly, contained yolk.
I get it. That's still a
Yoni.
bit outrageous. All right, people. All right.
All right. Hey, we have a Discord also if
Go
you
to
like to
foxtailsbrigade.org. No,
hungerflies.org.
hungerflies.org.
If you
Or
want
just
to
look up Fox Hills Brigade and you'll find it on Google. Just don't put
check
Fox
out their
Hills
YouTube
Brigade.
channel for Fox Hills Brigade, Instagram
As
for Fox Hills Brigade.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
No, I was laughing at you saying Azrael and Tom here.
Oh,
But anyway.
yeah.
So and then also yeah, you could join the Discord. There's a link in the description as well. You can check out all past debriefs on the playlist on this channel for the Chicken Coop. And that's where you can find all the past episodes. We do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And otherwise, we'll see you in a little bit at the after show debrief. We're gonna have some fun. We got to make it big for Liam Johnson. Okay, we got newcomer Liam Johnson. We're gonna make it big for Johnson. Big Johnson.
Oh, one should hope. Okay.
Okay. Thanks again. My name is Brent Weinbach.
Weinbach.
And the name of the show is The Chicken Coop. Bye-bye.